going on, y'all? It's your boy Noob, bringing you guys a brand new video today. And today I wanted to talk about Destiny. I just want to vent to you guys. I want to let my opinion be known. This game, such a beautiful game, such an amazing game, a game that I love dearly, has some major flaws. Now, this is an amazing game. Probably for my favorite games, it'll rank like this. It'll go Call of Duty, Destiny, Halo, right next to each other, okay? So, the reason for me saying that this game has some flaws is because once you run out of shit to do, that's it, okay? That's it. There's nothing else you can... There's nothing to do, really. So, let me explain. Let me backtrack, okay? So, get the game, PvE it out, get the good stuff to use in the Crucible. That's how I see it. That's my philosophy. Like, PvE is around so that you can get what you need to get in terms of good gear for the Crucible. For me, obviously there are some players that exclusively play PvE, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you like to do. That's what you like to do, okay? But for players that like competitive multiplayer, and the funny thing about that is when you go into the Crucible and you select the Crucible to play, it literally says competitive multiplayer. Okay, no. Because, let me explain. So, you go into the game, one of two things is going to happen 85% of the time. Either you're going to shit on the other team, or the other team's going to shit on you. Very rarely, you're going to have those close games. Now, they do happen, trust me. But, it feels like, if my fire team wins the first three, we're not going to lose the entire night. We lose the first two games, rarely happens, you know what I mean? But, you lose the first two, and then you tend to get shitted on more and more. So it's like there aren't really competitive games. And the irony, competitive multiplayer bullshit. So let me explain why, because people got to understand why this is the unbalanced multiplayer. Two reasons, I think. I'm winging it, guys. I didn't plan this video. I'm just winging this because I'm generally upset. I'm frustrated, okay? So two reasons why multiplayer is unbalanced. If you play with a full fire team of 6, you're gonna win most of your games. The game is so much revolved around communication, and if you don't have a fire team to communicate with, if you're just a random everybody's a random, no one's teamed up on one of the teams, it's like you're gonna get fucked. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to explain is it's so unbalanced because you can have a full fire team of 6, but then you can have just 6 randoms on the team, and it's just so unfair because this team is communicating like a well-oiled machine while these randoms are running around like fucking geese. I don't know, whatever, but they're just playing selfishly. They're not playing for the team. They're playing for themselves, okay? I'm not saying all people that are random, all randoms go out and play selfishly, but most of them, they don't care about who they're playing for, right? And when you play with a team and you play for one another, you guys communicate better, you play better, and you perform better. In the end, you're gonna win more games. So that's the first thing. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna conclude this all. This is all going somewhere, okay? So, my second point. The second point is there are overpowered guns in this game, and they need to fix it. When you say competitive multiplayer, I want a balanced competitive multiplayer on all playing fields. I mean, I want fire teams that are each communicating with each other, but I also want an even playing field, okay? Now, when you run into a team of fucking nothing but Thorns and Vex Mythoclass I don't know what's the plural, but it's so frustrating because then you feel that I feel as if I'm not using those guns, I'm going to die way more than I am if the other team weren't using those guns. Or even if just one or two of those people on the other team were using those guns. Because they're just so strong. The Thorn, I can't tell you guys. And I use the Thorn and I like it because it's overpowered. But what I truly want is for balance. And so the freaking Thorn, you tag somebody with 2 bullets across the map around the neck area, these motherfuckers, they let you burn. Like, this gun has no other gun causes elemental damage that I know of Correct me if I'm wrong. But it fucking burns you, man. Like, and it's just so, I feel like I'm being shot in real life when I get shot by the thorn. That motherfucker, that gun is just, it's not a good time when even one person is shooting at you. Like, my primary gun that I use all the time is the Bad Juju. It's an exotic primary. I don't think it's overpowered. I think it requires a lot of skill to use, just like every other pulse rifle. There are those certain exotics like the thorn. I can't, in a gunfight, up close or even medium range. And sometimes, I'm not bullshitting you, long range, the thorn will outshoot my pulse rifle. And I'm putting with the Bad Juju, let me explain this. The thorn takes 2 shots to the face, and then a little bit, they'll burn to death. And then the Bad Juju takes 3 shots to the head, or like 4 shots, generally like 3 shots to the body and 1 to the head, or just all body shots, 5 to 6 shots, okay? Like bursts, 5 to 6 bursts, because it's a pulse rifle, it's 3-round bursts. So, excuse me. And measure me. That's 5, and that's a bad sequence of me shooting, right? But and this is the thorn. They'll hide, and I'm dead. I put 2 bullets, two bursts maximum on them. Now let me talk about when I'm online to hit all 3 shots. I'll hit those first 2 in their head, okay? Because remember, with the Bad Juju, it takes 3 shots to the head to kill them, and this motherfucking gun is just hide. That's all you have to do. Literally, you can poke out the corner. You're dead. How does that doesn't make sense? And the range in this, and he even got nerfed for the range, and this range still goes off. Like, that's my thorn rant. But yeah, we need less of the overpowered stuff, or you can leave that in there, have that regular crucible there. But, and this is where it's all going to, and this is what most of the communities expressed already. This is what I want. This is what my friends want. Just everybody wants this, and it's crazy to think how Bungie would release a game without this. And I love Bungie. It's just it's fucking mind blowing. No custom games. Like how, and custom games will fix everything, because then you can have game battles for the game. You can have the whole competitive scene for this game, not this competitive multiplayer bullshit. It's not competitive, and I like the Trials of Osiris. That's I can tell that Bungie has acknowledged this, okay? And it's they have the Trials of Osiris, right? The 3v3, basically search and rescue. Play Call of Duty. It's not search and destroy, search and rescue. And I really, really want them to just put a full-blown custom games so that there can be an actual competitive scene to Destiny. Destiny has a very bright future, and it's just asinine to think why they wouldn't release custom games with it. Because that's where competitive play. That's how you set up a lobby. That's the basics of competitive play. I'm gonna go on game battles. I'm gonna find a 4-man team to play my team, and we're gonna go to custom games. We're gonna, whatever the competitive rules will be, and I do believe they're gonna put it in there. But it just makes me mad that they haven't put it in yet. And until they put it in, this game is just capped already. You get to you got to 30. All right, DLC came out. You got to 32 within a week. Got all the new shit that you want. That's it. 34. House of Hoops came out. I'm 34 now. I got all the cool shit. Most of it. I mean, there's little things you still want, but it takes away, like, why should I be playing this game if I gotta wait so long to just be able to play new content for a week? And I mean, it's just frustrating. There's not much. I don't have all the answers, but I hope within this major content release that's coming out in September, because it's not a DLC, the one that comes out in September. They called it in the contract they have with Activision, I believe it is. Activision. It says, because they lay it out, they have DLC 1, DLC 2, and then right in September, they called it a major content release. I don't know what this is, but I'm praying to Jesus Christ that at least has custom games. I want more than just custom games, right? Because the 10-year plan, okay, give me content, but I really want custom games, because this is gonna open the game up. The playability, I made that word up. No, maybe a word, I don't know. But just to be able to play this game with my friends one-on-one and to be able to compete on game battles and just really get a competitive scene going for this game. That's what's most important to me, okay? I love story modes. I love all that about games. But when I buy a Call of Duty, I buy it for the multiplayer. And when I buy pretty much any game, I personally, again, this is me personally, I buy it for the multiplayer. I do enjoy the story modes. I do enjoy the things that are not pertain to multiplayer. I like PvP a lot. I like raids. I like doing them. I like going into the raids with your friends, and I get that. I get it. But I also, it's a first-person shooter. First-person shooter, you gotta have a multiplayer. Every first-person shooter that I know has a competitive scene. Fucking, you know what's fucked up about this? Destiny, again, I say it has a bright future, but and I'm ranting. I know I'm ranting. I'm trying to finish this video. I'm not trying to make it long, but fucking Pool FX Nation, or whatever that billiard game is called for Xbox One, has a tournament and ladders on game battles. How the what? But Destiny, a company, a game made by Activision and Bungie, notorious, freaking legends of developing games. How you gonna let fucking 8-Ball Pool beat you in terms of a competitive scene? That makes no fucking sense. Get it together. I love Bungie, love Activision. I know you guys are gonna get it done, but just hurry the fuck up, alright? Because I'm waiting here, and I'm upset every day that I don't get to fucking wreck kids in a competitive scene. I'm done, and I hope you guys empathize with me. I'm done. I don't want to. I gotta end this video because I'm gonna have a heart attack. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment. I want to hear the community feedback. The more noise we generate, the more likely it is that they add it. But yeah, please don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. I'm gonna play some Destiny. The Iron Banner is about to drop in a little under 2 hours. So I'm gonna get my grind on, get y'all grind on, and let's just keep pushing for these custom games, alright? So I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.